Just desire to see Egypt. Put her in chains. Have you finished the map?
Yes, Captain.
My sword!
Release
them.
Drop it.
You took us from Nubia, and now you say we belong to you, yes?
Yes.
Well, I took this soldier from your ranks. Now by your own logic, he belongs to me. Now let them go.
Throw her in the river.
No. I have better plans for her. You don't want me to remove insolent boys. Very impressive up there. You know what's going to happen now? You're going to wash the filth of battle from my skin. It's been a long time since I felt clean. Better with a sword than you are with a sponge.
Wish I had a sword now.
I'm sure one of them is walking around while we steal another. Who taught you to use the weapon?
Father.
Because he knows Nubian men can't protect their women? You're not finished!
Yes, I am.
On your knees! You enjoy living dangerously. don't
About as much as I enjoy washing your filthy Egyptian skin.
You!
No! You know nothing about me. To care even less. How could you understand our emptiness? You plundered our wisdom, our knowledge, our wealth. In a fleeting lust for all, you long for spirit that you will never possess. Past
do you have the gold?
Morel!
Master, I'm so glad you're home.
Have you kept my house in order?
Yes, except for a few casks of wine which may have mysteriously disappeared.
Again.
Here you are, my son, home at last. Step aside, Morel.
Oh yes, Chief Minister Zoser, loved by the gods, the people, and himself.
Careful, boy, or I'll...
It's good to see you, Father.
Robbers, you were gone so long that I was beginning to worry. You weren't here for that.
No.
Good. I kept telling the princess that no man could best you with the sword.
And no man could. But a certain woman might have.
Really?
Listen, Father. Beyond the fifth cataract, the Nile curves and heads directly towards Khartoum.
Then we can attack the city by water. Excellent. You recorded the landscape.
The maps we made, the literate foot soldier could find his way through Nubia.
And you brought home captives. Send them to the copper mines. We can't seem to keep them alive down there.
Stop! Not this one. I am going to need a gift for the princess.
Yes, she'll be expecting something.
Take the rest of them to the palace groundskeeper. I can help with the harvest. They're all women, Father. They wouldn't last a day in the underground.
As you wish. They're your slaves.
Thank you.
Give me your hand, Aida.
Your name is Aida?
Correct. I'm going to remove these. No, if you dare try to escape, I'll come after you myself.
You surprise me, Captain. You don't seem like the type of man to chase after any woman.
I'd make an exception for you. Morel, take me to Princess Samnaris with my compliments.
Yes, Captain.
You've been gone 6 months. I really think a personal appearance is annoying.
In time, Father. Though you and the princess should both know, as soon as my crew is settled, I'm heading off again.
You can't. Rhodomace, Egypt, needs you. Pharaoh is the top of David, he wasn't fast. While you've been away, come on, man is here at the place. Now I need you all to support all the plans I put in place. First of all, this means you're ready. You extracted more oxygen. Who would have thought the copper mines would have such an abundant supply? Put some in Pharaoh's wine tonight, then. Again, just a few drops. We don't want him dying. Not yet.
Well, now you look like a handmaid. But at least the captain saw that you are special.
What that man sees and understands could be etched on a grain of sand.
That may be, but Captain Romney's did save you and the other women from being sent to the copper mines.
It was surprising. He was decent of him.
When I was 10, Rodney saved me from being beaten to death by the palace guards. He promised he'd look out for me from then on, and he has kept that promise. Look, I know what you're thinking, that I've become one of them, but I'm still newbie and I'll always be newbie.
Of course.
I grew up in your hometown, and things began to grow. I hadn't got to my first shave before the body fall. Egyptians in the courtyard, my family in chains. You witnessed our abduction, which possibly explains how I know you, how I know you. For the faithful morning, my family enjoyed a privileged existence. For my father was employed as advisor to the king, no less, but surely rings a bell. For as you are his daughter, you probably can tell how I know you. Yes, I know you.
What you say is better left unknown. And now I'm just a slave like you, alive to another.
I never have abandoned, and nor I think could you. That spark of hope for freedom, no terror can subdue.
My only hope is silence. You can never see my face.
No, you remain a princess in any time or place.
Don't you know me?
Yes, I know.
You don't know
How I know. Princess.
me. You must treat me like any other slave. The Egyptians would find out that I was the daughter of the Nubian king.
They would kill you, but our people will keep your secret.
No. No one wants to know who I am. From now on, I'm nothing but a gift from the Egyptian captain to his princess.
Just so you know, Amneris is more than that to Romney's. She's his betrothed.
He's to be married. When?
The day his ship sinks and the royal builders refuse to make him another. Now, come, let's get you to the princess. tonight, all your extravagant finery, he can hardly wait. But for now, he sends you this gift.
Another handmaiden? I don't need another handmaiden. Does this gift have a name? Aida. Did you just speak? My name is Aida, Princess. How dare you?
You do not tremble. You do not lower your eyes. Are you not afraid of me?
Would it please you if I were? Not so much. Then I am doing as you please. Well, that's true. Now, you were starting
new gift?
Yes, Aida managed to make herself indispensable in record time.
I'm not surprised. Tell me, did she say anything about herself? Because I've never met a woman like her before, and I can't help it.
No, she said nothing.
You look lovely tonight.
Thank you.
Is this the latest fashion?
It is now. So, your expedition went well?
Yes. We got well past Aswan into territory no Egyptian has ever set foot.
Really? That sounds very scenic. Maybe next time I can go with you.
If you'd like, Princess. Though you should know, we sleep with the sand mites. We live on dried monkey meat. And last time the water was so tainted, we vomited for days.
Then again, I'm pretty busy. Princess, word of your arrival has spread through the Libyan camps. People have recently and welcome.
Okay, so I told one person, but Aida, our people need to know.
Captain, to a successful expedition. Thanks to the routes you've discovered, our troops will now be able to attack Libya with overwhelming force. The gods willing, this long war shall soon end, with Egypt's complete and final victory. Amneris, shall I continue?
Whatever you think is best, Father.
Radames, you came to me this morning with a request, set out on another journey. But I have a more important mission for you. Although it means you may never leave Egyptian soil again, I believe you will find it to be a joyous assignment. One I would only trust to a man I have long regarded a member of my own family.
It has been my privilege and honor to serve you, Your Majesty.
As you all know, Captain Radames and my daughter have been betrothed for 9 years now. Long enough, I say. I want to see her and our nation happily settled before I leave this world. Therefore, in 7 days, Radames, son of Zoser, will wed the Princess Amneris. The son of Isis has spoken.
A toast to the bride. If I would have known that such an awkward little girl could hurt such a beautiful young woman, I would have offered for her myself.
Not too late.
I thought you loved animals.
Of course I do, but
Then what is it? Radames, I have worked years for this day, and you will not ruin it for yourself or for me. Welcome to your new life, son.
nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise and fall. This is easy to believe when distant places call to me. It's hard from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. Stop! Stay.
Yes, Captain.
Where are you from?
choose the course, and sometimes I'd run us around on purpose. And if there was something on the shore I wanted to see.
Did you ever sail north?
No. My father felt the first cataract being so close to the border of Egypt was too dangerous a place to take me.
But there are no Egyptians at the first cataract. Only these tiny grassy islands. The sun is different there. In Egypt, it's direct, harsh. There it shimmers. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Of course. It's Nubia. I would like to see that part of my country.
Sail away to half-discovered places, to see the secrets so few eyes have seen, to see moments of enchantment on our faces, the moments when we smile and those between.
You're talking about Nubia now?
Yes, in a way.
I can leave this place, I will say. To corners of my land that we sweet sound winds of liberty rebellion. A beauty so majestic and so free. was your father? I don't understand it. This illness of his came on so suddenly. Weeks ago he was healthy. And the court physicians have no idea what it is. Well, it was a magnificent feast, wasn't it? Yes, Princess. There's so much to be done to prepare for the wedding ceremony. From the bronze tree statue of me to the centerpieces of lilies and roses arranged to look like, well, me. It must be difficult. Planning a wedding? No. Being a princess. You have no idea. The responsibilities are overwhelming. People must expect so much. They want a goddess. And I'm just human. I may leave a great impression as I race through a succession of the latest craze chased through this past. I feel better every guy find that fashion leaves me smiling, but in my heart I know it's rather sad that a lot of great potential is dismissed inconsequential and only ever seen as being cute. So I'll fly to see. No, you must believe that one day you are bound to find a stronger soul. Robins! This is my bedchamber! You can't just... You know you shouldn't. Aida, leave.
No! Stay. And pour the princess a cup of wine.
Robins, are you trying to get me drunk?
And there's, is that your bed there?
Still covered in fat with feathers.
Why don't you go on in, and I'll join you in a moment.
Robins, are you sure?
And there's, we've been engaged for 9 years.
Good point.
You think you can talk to me like that? Scold me like some shrew, and then walk away. Forget I could have you carried off to the compromise.
And you forget that I am her property now, not yours.
And it doesn't matter. Because I know now that you were right. What?
I'm shocked. Even in an enlightened Nubia, one never hears a man admit that he is wrong.
Robins!
I'll be right in, princess. Listen, Aida, I was wrong. I've been selfish. And if Pharaoh doesn't recover soon, Egypt's going to need a new leader. A strong leader. And I don't think that's Amneris.
Robins!
You should go to her.
Aida, were you a noblewoman before you were captured?
What does it matter? There's nothing noble about me now.
You're wrong. You're brave. Courageous. Very few of us dare to speak so honestly and considering you are a slave.
Yes. You mustn't ever forget that I am a slave.
Aida, I can't take back the past. But even if I could, I'm not sure I'd want to. Aida,
Robins! You barged into my bedroom and now you're stalling? Why?
I'm sorry, princess. I didn't realize.
There is a princess
Look, everyone knows. Everyone knows I'm the one who can get them things. And our people have asked me to bring them you.
Why? So they can see a reckless fool dressed as a servant? That is what I am, Miranda. My father told me not to leave the boundaries of our village. But I could not be so constrained. I took the Heatherkin and the other women down to the river. I just had to see the countryside. And that is where the Egyptians captured us. I deserve this. And our people deserve a leader who thinks of them, not her own selfish pleasure.
Aida, the Nubians want their princess.
It's knowing what they want that scares me. It's knowing having followed must lead. It's knowing that each person compares me to those in our past. Might succeed, but how? Whatever I do.
Excuse me, Captain, but I have linen to wash.
I did not excuse you. Stop there!
You wanted something?
Yes. Aida, I want to make life easier for you. Tell me how. Let me help you.
My people.
I want to help you.
I am my people. And I cannot continue to live in the comfort of the palace while my countrymen are dying. You want my affection, Captain?
I could have your affection right now if I commanded it. Aida, all I wish to know is if you feel anything for me, aside from contempt.
I don't know.
Then let's find out.
Aida, I just saw. Aida. Amneris requests your presence. The princess, your betrothed.
I once knew all the answers. I stood on certain ground. A picture of true happiness. A confidence so effortless. No brighter could be found.
Oh,
I never asked the questions that troubled me today. I knew all there was to know. Love one like me, put on show. My conquest on display.
I can't believe you changed.
Thought the confidence was gone. Not me, not me, not me, not me. And all I took for granted was love. Not me, not me, not me, not me. And who'd have guessed I'd throw my world away to be with someone I'm afraid to say not me, and never be, not me.
He's in love, but he's not the only one who'll be changed.
This would look lovely on. I'll say one thing for the Egyptians: their thread count is amazing.
Why does the Godmother come to see me again? We're to be married in 3 days yet. Aida, I must admit it was right.
I shall not envy lovers to long for what they share.
Empty room is merciless. Don't be surprised if I confess I need some comfort there.
And who'd have thought love could be so good? Not me, not me. And show me things I never understood. Not me, not me.
Aida,
Where did you get all of this?
the Egyptian captain is giving away everything we own, and he's giving it all to us.
Who'd guess to throw this world away to be with someone to his dying day? Not me, not me. And who'd have thought love could be so good? Not me, not me. My secrets and my passions understood.
It was nothing. Actually, it was everything. But it doesn't matter.
Captain, I am here to tell you that
I-
Princess is sorry, but you betrothed to my mistress!
It was arranged by my father. It will be unarranged by me.
You could raid another country tomorrow and rebuild your fortune. Rodney's, you are an Egyptian. Nothing will ever change that fact. I don't even know how you bothered to do this.
Don't you? We all need such a lovely life. Wild ambition in our sight. How an affair of the hearts of our lives. Take some time. Take some time. I'm so tired of all going through. I don't want to live like that. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to love like that. I just want our time to be slower and gentler, wiser, free. We all live in extravagant times, playing games, can't I'll see, Aida, man enters this world naked, without possession. And I want to be a new man for you. You're born, cleansed of my past sins. My armies, they've returned from their campaign in Nubia. I even go to the palace. You'll be safe there. And take my aid. If anyone tries to stop you, show them this. I'll let you pass.
I love you.
I heard that. Say it again. I command you.
Captain,
I heard the drums.
we've captured the Nubian king.
King. Find out which men are responsible for this, and I will see to it myself. They receive the highest honors. Tell the others I'll be there shortly.
Yes, Captain.
Aida, our countries are at war. I can't change
But
that.
he's my king.
Princess! Say it's not true.
I saw our king being dragged through the streets with my own eyes.
I've heard they've already executed him.
They're carrying his head throughout the city on the end of a spike.
No! No!
Al Nasr of Nubia is alive. I saw him taken to the prison.
But it was only a matter of time before the Egyptians slaughtered him.
I always thought your father would march upon Cairo, but now all hope is lost. For when the king dies, so do you.
No! No. Nubia will never die. Whether we are enslaved or whether we are far from our native soil. Nubia lives in our hearts. And therefore, it lives. Take me to my dreams, recurring, cheerful as a child.
It's so strange he never showed me more affection than he needs. Almost formal to respectful, never takes romantic leads. There are times when I imagine I'm not always on his mind. He's not thinking what I'm thinking. Always have to step behind. Always have to step behind.
Oh
I knew you would survive. That I trained you well. At least, I would not allow myself to believe anything else.
Have they mistreated you?
No. I believe they're saving that part for my execution. 3 days.
It won't come to that. We'll get you out.
In 2 days, the daughter of Pharaoh will wed. They will need most of the guards to control the crowds.
And who is this young minister of war?
This is Merab. You remember Haney's boy.
Haney, your father was a great lawyer. He had hopes you would grow up to become a scholar.
Sire, the chief jailer will attend Amneris' wedding. They have assigned a lowly guard to take his place, a man I know.
You are suggesting you may be able to bribe this girl.
Well, let's just say we've done business in the past.
That would take a lot of gold.
I haven't. For years I've been stealing from the palace, thinking that one day I could maybe use it to get back to Nubia. But if I can send my king back
We will
home...
all be going home soon, forever. Now, how are the dogs going?
By the captain's soldiers.
So, the odds are slim. Can you use a sword?
Me? I'm actually better at providing encouragement from the sidelines.
A fight won't be necessary. They'll let us down.
Captain Rodemain gave you that?
Who is this captain? An Egyptian.
Yes, but he's not like the other scholar.
He leads Pharaoh's armies, but he did not lay waste to our country like the others.
He regrets his
Aida! Do not shame yourself with such witless sentiment. Do not tell me that this Egyptian knows of the Nubian men executed, the women ravaged, and the children taken into slavery. Any soft look you have given this man, any soft word has betrayed the innocence that he suffered at his hands and at the hands of the men he commands. You will cut this man from your heart.
Yes, Father.
I would not think it possible that these Egyptians give me one more reason to hate them.
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg their help. I won't even try. I want nothing in this world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down, roll over
once we control the waterways, the world just opens up to us.
So our Egyptian armies just stormed in and seized power? How oppressive of us.
Perhaps, princess. But where do you think that beautiful necklace came?
Suddenly, it's not so beautiful.
You wanted to see me, Father?
Princess, I've been explaining our foreign campaigns to Amaris.
Really?
Yes, she's been wondering what's been preoccupying you of late.
Rhodames, I feel like we haven't spent a moment alone since you returned from Nubia. I miss you. Can't we spend the afternoon together?
Of course. But first, let me have a word with my father. You can read this while you wait.
The campaign at Kadesh?
It will give us something to talk about.
I didn't realize we were at a loss for topics. Then again, there's a lot I haven't realized.
That was clever of you.
I can't have you neglecting me, Colonel. Not after all the trouble I have gone through.
You arranged a marriage.
There have been other arrangements as well, son. Things that I have done on your behalf.
But I haven't asked you to do anything for me.
That's right, you haven't. Because you've been too busy whiling away the hours with that slave.
Oh. Your spies are good.
Brothers, you can have your little distractions. Just wait until after we're wed.
Like you did.
Your mother never had anything.
She never had any choice.
Don't you realize that slave will cost you the throne?
I don't care about the throne, Father. I'm not like you, and I never will be.
Don't come so cocky, boy. You can't escape your genes. There's no point in being a pure boy. Your background intervenes.
a slave girl named Aida. And when you do, kill her.
I'm sorry for everything I said, and for anything I forgot to say too. When things get so complicated, I stumble at best, muddle through. I wish that our lives could be simple. I don't want the world of you. Oh, I wish I could tell you this face to face, but there's never the time, never the place. So this letter will have to do. I love you.
Tomorrow, princess, you and your father will be free.
We will live to tell our grandchildren of the king's great escape.
Nubia will prevail. Nubia! Children for Nubia! White!
We are here for Aida. Which one of you is she?
I am Aida.
myself.
No, I put you in danger, but it will never happen again. I'm calling off the wedding. Instead, we're going to build a house on one of the grassy islands bordering our country.
No, you can't call off the wedding.
Yes, I can, and I will.
Mother Mills, I love you. But you must marry the princess tomorrow. Tomorrow. What you want for us is impossible. Even a foolish plan.
Find a way for us to be together.
I'm here to tell you we can never be together. Silly, isn't it? What you want then? It's hard of not knowing how I live. You think of me, speak of me, wonder what you felt. That someone you once loved so across the world.
How perfect love can be confounded out there. Is it written in the stars? Are we paying for some crime? Is that all we look for? Just some stretch of time, or some goddess days in which we have no say, in which we're in paradise, but only for
Princess, your face. You've been helped my people. Don't you see? This could be our chance to do something important. Perhaps this is the reason we went.
then it would be a very cruel trip.
What if the gods put us together for some greater purpose? Nothing can be altered. There's nothing to decide. No escape, no change of heart, no any place to hide.
Sometimes I I wish I could learn what it is to be in love, to have that love return.
The stars, are we paying for some ride? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch upon a time. God is empty, in which we have no say, in which we give that heart, but only for a day.
I will do what you ask of me. But you must also do something for me. Leave Egypt and never return.
What do you say?
I am taking my vows. I will have a boat waiting for you at the docks. I will take you home to Nubia. At least I will have some comfort knowing you are free.
How did I throw
the joy of this moment.
Your Majesty, the Nubian king has escaped.
Dromsies, call your men to arms.
Stand out across the city.
Fast as routes you can progress. Send the regiment to search for them.
No, seal off the docks.
What?
No one must reach the pier before I arrive.
Aida, we must hurry. They sound the alarms.
Aida, undo the rope.
I'm sorry, Father. I must have one last moment with him.
Done. Of course. You are the Nubian princess. You had me marry a marriage just so you could help your father escape.
No,
After all this time, it was all a lie. Every word.
no. But I have made too many mistakes. And too many people have suffered. I could not act selfishly now.
So you lied to me.
Not when I said I love you. Please, God, you have to believe me.
She's alive!
Stop there.
Aida, come! Aida, get on the boat. This is your last chance.
Not without Beretta.
Out of my way, boy! God Mason, for the love of Egypt, stop there!
Aida! No!
Rodimus, what have you done?
When they come for me, Father, they're going to take you away too.
No, that can't happen. Egypt needs me.
You're the one who tied our fates together. Like father, like son. I think you should run.
God, he sees me.
Forgive me, princess, for I have failed.
No. Never. You, Beretta, inspired me.
I wanted to go. I wanted to go back to Nubia. Aida, take me home.
Embarrassed. I never meant to hurt you.
Rodimus, if you deny everything, there's a chance my father might spare your life. Listen to me, they want to bury you alive.
Yes. It's what we do to traitors.
You must say everyone is wrong. And
Oh, Paris, I can't. Aida is everything I thought I was meant to be. Her love for her people, her country. Put me to shame. Every hour my whole life.
Take your hands off her! After all, she is a princess. Nervous. There were so many times I wanted to tell you everything, but I couldn't.
No one who understood me so well.
Please, I am to blame for what has happened, not Rodimus. Please, let him live. And nurse, let him live. I can't. Yes, you can. You love him. Don't you love him?
And nurse, let us begin. Bring forth the prisoners. Zoser has been apprehended, and we've uncovered his plot. Rodimus, I chose you. I trusted your father. Now, I will begin to make things right, while I still can. The criminals will receive their sentences.
Father, I have a request.
A request?
I know that the traitors must die for their crimes against Egypt, for this is the law. But I would ask that the criminals be allowed to die together.
But that would be mercy after they disgraced you before the entire nation.
I was wronged. It should be my decision.
You don't know your own mind. For their crimes,
Your Majesty! You have poison in your blood. We both know this. Soon I will be completely alone, because everyone I love will be gone. So you must allow me to exercise my will over Egypt, for I am to be your successor. And because I demand it,
another world waiting for us. I can feel it. Just like how whenever I've been to the Nile, I knew there was another world just waiting to be explored.